Hey guys, so I know it's been a while. I have new hair, so I just got this um, bob. It's a graduated bob. I have an undercut, and then I have bangs, and it is black, like a dark brown black with purple highlights. So that's the back of it. So I love it. I think it's so fun. I just got it done today, so I'm still getting used to it. But I'm going to show you what's in this week's makeup bag. And let's just go ahead and get started because it's overflowing with stuff. This is actually from the last couple weeks, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through it real quick. I have the Saint and Sinner palette from Kat Von D. I really, really love this. I'm so happy that I got it. So it opens up like this, and you have the two mirrors on the side, but all of your pretty colors there. There's so many different shades, and I just really love it. I've used all of them. I thought they all looked really nice on the eyes and just love it. I have no complaints about this. So many beautiful pigmented colors, and I really love this palette. So I'm definitely glad I purchased that. I also had used the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I went back to this. I really like this palette. I'm not a huge matte fan, but I actually really do like this, and it has a lot of nice warmer colors as well as a few nice cool tone mattes. So you can get a lot of nice everyday looks out of this. You can supplement this with another palette. I was using this with the Kat Von D one just so I'd have some nice transition shades to complete some different looks. So it definitely comes in handy. I like this palette. I love the way it looks, and it's so pretty. Love this palette. I really like their matte shadows, so I definitely happy that I have that. I also purchased the Lorac Pro Beauty Through Brunch shadow palette. I wasn't going to purchase this, and I waited for such a long time, and I thought, you know, I had some points saved up at Ulta, and I just went ahead and purchased it because it was on sale, and I had the points that I could put towards it. So this is really pretty. It's a lot of nice lighter shades, and you have the pastels, which are nice for the springtime. Even in the wintertime, I think they're really pretty. There's some nice light blues and greens here, and I came up with a lot of nice looks with this palette, so I'm glad I have it. But I thought that looking at online, I thought it was going to be similar in size to the Lorac Mega Pros, but it's definitely way smaller. But I like Lorac's eyeshadows, and their quality is great, so I have no complaints about this palette either. Let's see. I had this Light Up Your Face Luminizer palette from Essence, and this is, it has like a color here that I use for bronzing, one for blush, and then one for highlight, and the one in the middle is pretty glittery, but I think it's so pretty. I really like this little palette, and I know it doesn't get talked about a lot on here, but I like this. Essence is really cool, really cheap, but the products are great, and so I'm really glad I have this little palette. It's just pigmented enough. I really like it. Also, I was using this Kat Von D Shade and Light blush in the shades Piaf and Poe. These were out for a brief period of time, then they were discontinued. I got this at a Marshall's, I believe it was, in Philly. When I was in the city one day, I found this and I was like, oh my gosh, yay, because I had been pulled from the shelves, but I heard that some of the Marshalls and Ross, places like that, still had them. So I picked this up and I really like it. I like the darker shade. It's like a nice rose shade, and then this lighter pink is really pretty too, but the two together, you can mix and match, whatever. I like to use one side and then the other on separate days, but it is a really pretty blush, and I like the quality. I know a lot of people said it wasn't very pigmented. I liked it. I thought it's fine pigmentation wise. So I don't know what you guys are all talking about, but I really liked it. And then I went back to using my Luminoso blush from Milani. It's a peach blush. It's very shimmery, very pretty. Cult classic here on YouTube, so I really like this, and I'm glad I went back to using that recently. I used this Love Flush blush in the shade Crazy in Love from Too Faced. It is a nice deep pink shade. This was one of the holiday collection, like little mini samples from last year, I believe. And I have the full Love Flush Blush palette, but I believe this is one of the shades that's not in the palette. So I really like that. And it's a cute little size to just try out because I have a lot of other blushes. I don't need a full size of those. So I like having the mini sizes to mix and match and travel with. It's really nice. Also, the ombre blush from Wet n Wild in Mai Tai Buy You a Drink. This is a nice peachy shade as well. Love the packaging on this. It starts light and then it goes down to a deeper peach, which I'm not sure is showing up because my lighting is horrible. But I think this is so pretty. This is like my perfect shade of blush. I really love it. I'm more of like the light peach and light pink shades. I'm not really big into a lot of bright pinks like hot pinks, but I have a few in my collection, as you'll see here and there, but they're few and far between for sure. A couple lip products that I see in my bag. The lip lingerie from NYX, and this was in the shade Push Up. It's a nice light, little bit similar to my lip color, but just a nice light tan. I really love this shade. I love these lip lingeries. I wanted to get the set, the holiday set that they have out this year. I haven't had a chance to get it yet. Don't know if I'll be able to get it, but I do have quite a few of the shades. I have almost all of the shades from the first series that was out, and I think I have 2 from the last series they just put out recently. So I hope to get it. If not, no big deal, but I really love those. And then this Tarte's lip paint in the shade Festival. This does dry down matte. It is a very pretty mauve rose shade. Love this. It's great for everyday wear. They're not too drying on the lips. And then of course I have a Buxom full-on lip cream, and I love these. They have that minty flavor and scent to them, and they are a little bit tingling, but more of like a cooling, fresh sensation. And this is in the shade Hot Toddy. I got this during the 21 Days of Ulta sale. They had these on sale for I think $10 or something. And this is just a nice light tan shade as well. Just like a nice nude for everyday wear. It's hard to see because the outside is frosted, but I don't know if you can tell or not. It's like a pinky nude. So very pretty for everyday wear. And then I was wearing my Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Long Wear Lipstick from Too Faced in the shade Lady Balls. This is a bright red, just straight up classic bright red on your lips. I love this shade. It is so bold. These are not drying. I wore this on a day that I worked, what was it, 11 to 8 or something. I only applied once in the morning. I ate lunch and I reapplied to the areas that it was coming off. Other than that, didn't touch it up the whole entire day, and everybody was like, wow, I can't believe that's staying on your lips so well. And of course I knew it would, because I love these liquid lips. It's probably one of my favorite formulas, and I only have 2 of the shades, I believe 2 or 3, but I only have a few of the shades, and so I definitely need to get more because they are great quality for sure. A Marc Jacobs Longwear Enamored High Shine Gloss in the shade Sugar Sugar. This is Jaclyn Hill's favorite. It's that really light nude shade, very shimmery, very shiny, so pretty. I love his glosses. They're not sticky or tacky at all. I hate that in a gloss, and those are definitely not sticky at all. So I really like those. And then I have the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lip in Ludwig, and this is another nice tan brown shade. Very nice for daily wear, not too deep, not too light. I really love her formula also. It's not very drying on the lips at all. Of course it does dry down matte, but it's not over drying where it seems like you're sucking the life out of your lips. You know, I hate that, but those are definitely not like that. This is a Nude Love. This is in the shade Nude Love. It's from Essence, and it's part of their nude collection. It is a really tan nude, like a really nude, if that makes sense. Nice lip quality there. Essence, I think it's like $1.99, $2 at the most, so that's really nice. And then I had one of these Tarte Lip Surgeons lip creams in the shade Flashy. This is from Holiday 2015 maybe. A nice pinky shade. Still great quality, doesn't smell at all, doesn't have a weird look, scent, taste to it, so I'm going to keep using it. I know it's probably gross to some of you out there, but it's still in good condition for me. Moving back to some face products, I had the Super BB Insta Ready Universal Filter Bronzer, and this is set up to look like this. It has 3 shades, a light, medium, and a dark. And then I just go in, swirl my brush, and just go on the cheeks and bronze up. I really like this. It gives me a nice light glow, so it's good for the winter time when I'm not looking for anything too deep, but just deep enough to give me a nice bronze look. This is a Cargo water-resistant blush in Los Cabos. This is another nice orangish coral shade. It's a little bit deeper than something I would, traditionally gravitate towards, but I think it was really pretty. And I got this as a free sample, I believe. I didn't purchase this, so it had to come in a free sample of some sort. I just don't remember where it was, but that was from Ulta for sure. And then this Mally Effortlessly Airblushed Blush in Perfect Peach. It's what I have on today, and it's so pretty. Again, I love peach blushes, so this is just really pretty. I got a set for the 21 Days of Ulta sale a couple times ago. They had a blush and a highlight and a brush, a double-ended brush for a certain amount of money or whatever. And that's what I got this with. Whew. So let me grab a couple other things, put some of these down, and then I'll come right back. Okay, last couple things. I have a Shape Your Face contouring palette from Essence. This has a contour, a highlighting shade, which is just a matte highlight, and then a nice peachy blush. This is a nice little travel set. It's nice for everyday wear. It's not too tan, not too harsh, it's just perfect. I love this, and again, it's so cheap. I think this was like $5.99 or something. Essence is really good, and they're underestimated in my opinion, so I like that. And this is also from Essence. It's a Mosaic Compact Powder, and this is Sunkissed Beauty. I use this as a bronzer. Just, again, in the wintertime, it's nice and light. It has some mixed colors in there, so I go in with a brush, swirl it, and just give myself a nice glow with this, and it's nice and light. It's not overpowering. It's just very nice. It's great for pale skin if you have light pale skin. Great quality. 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. This is in the shade Ozone. I got this. This is from Urban Decay. I don't know if I said that. I got this on Black Friday. It was on sale. It was half off, or yeah, I think they're normally $19 and it was $10. So I like this because it's white. The color is white in the pen, but it goes on clear, so you can use it with purples, reds, pinks, browns, anything. So it's nice to have, you use it with a variety of colors. I use this Color Rush lip gloss from Ulta in the shade Olivia. It's a deeper rosy mauve shade. Very pretty, not sticky at all. That was good quality. And then this matte lip from Bare Minerals in the shade Wink. This is a very light pink shade. I love their liquid lips also. But yeah, again, very light pink. So it was really pretty with a darker eye. And then this Always On liquid lipstick from Smashbox in the shade Stepping Out. And this is more of a brownish tan shade on the lips. Is really pretty. Again, a great formula for liquid lips right there. The last thing in here is this little palette from Pure, and it's a contour and highlight palette. It doesn't have a name apparently. I don't know if it exists on their website anymore or not, but it is a 6-pan. You'll find this on HauteLook once in a while, and it has 2 blush, 2 bronzers, and 2 highlight shades. One highlight is matte, one is a shimmer, and then you have your lighter and darker in the blush and the contour. is a really nice palette, but it's not my favorite. This bronzer down here, or contour, depending on your skin tone, is a little bit deep for me, so it's great in the summertime, but not so much in the winter. So it's a nice little palette, but not my favorite. I'm definitely glad I own it though. Glad I purchased it on HauteLook and didn't rush out to the store to buy it as soon as it came out. So definitely good quality. If you're interested in it, I recommend it for sure, but I wouldn't pick this over, say, the Kat Von D palette, or I know a lot of people like the Anastasia sets. I don't have that one, so I can't recommend that, but yeah, it's a good little palette, and it's nice for travel. If you want 3 products all in one, it's a good travel palette. So those are all the things that I've been using recently. I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry it's been so long. I hope to update you more soon. And, you know, let me know what you'd like to see. If you have any questions, let me know below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.